Grooming. It's a word we usually associate with brushing hair or getting dressed. We think of it as part of our daily routine, something mundane and harmless. But when it comes to relationships, grooming takes on a dark and dangerous meaning. It's not about personal care, it's about manipulation and control. It's a process where someone builds trust with another person, often a child or young adult, with the intention of exploiting them. This exploitation can be emotional, physical, or even financial. Imagine a wolf in sheep's clothing. They blend in, appearing to be just like everyone else, but their intentions are far from innocent. That's what a groomer is. They hide their true nature behind a facade of kindness and generosity. They appear harmless, even kind and charming, to gain your trust. They might give you gifts, offer compliments, or show you special attention. This makes grooming a very difficult form of abuse to spot because the victim often doesn't realize what's happening until it's too late. The groomer slowly isolates the victim, making them dependent on the groomer for emotional support. Grooming can happen to anyone, regardless of age, gender, or background. It doesn't discriminate, and it can occur in any setting, online, in schools, within families, or in social circles. It's crucial to understand the tactics groomers use so we can protect ourselves and those we care about. Education and awareness are our best defenses against this insidious form of abuse. Recognizing grooming for what it is, a form of abuse and manipulation, is the first step towards prevention and healing. By identifying the signs early, we can intervene and stop the cycle before it escalates. Remember, you are not alone. There are people and organizations dedicated to helping those affected by grooming. Reaching out for support is a sign of strength, not weakness. There are resources available to help you break free from these toxic cycles and reclaim your life. Whether it's through counseling, support groups, or helplines, help is available. Don't hesitate to seek it out and take the first step towards a safer, healthier future. Grooming is rarely a straightforward process. It is a complex and insidious method used by abusers to gain control over their victims. The process is often subtle and can be difficult to recognize, especially in the early stages. It often unfolds gradually, with the abuser carefully crafting a web of manipulation around their victim. This web is designed to entangle the victim, making it increasingly difficult for them to see the reality of their situation or to break free from the abuser's influence. One common tactic is showering the individual with attention, gifts, and compliments. This tactic, often referred to as love bombing, is used to create a strong emotional bond between the abuser and the victim. This creates a sense of being special and loved, making the victim more vulnerable to the abuser's control. The victim may feel indebted to the abuser or may fear losing the affection and attention they have come to rely on. Another common strategy is isolating the victim from their support network. This can be done in a variety of ways, such as discouraging the victim from spending time with friends and family, or creating conflicts that drive a wedge between the victim and their loved ones. The groomer might sow seeds of doubt about the victim's friends and family, making them question their relationships and rely more heavily on the abuser. This isolation is a powerful tool, as it leaves the victim with fewer resources and less support to resist the abuser's control. This isolation creates a power imbalance, making it harder for the victim to seek help or escape the abuse. The victim may feel trapped, believing that they have no one to turn to and no way out of their situation. Groomers are also experts at normalizing inappropriate behavior. They may start with small, seemingly innocent actions and gradually escalate to more overtly abusive behavior. They might gradually introduce sexual topics, test boundaries, or engage in seemingly harmless physical contact. This slow progression can make it difficult for the victim to recognize the abuse, as each step may seem minor or insignificant on its own. Over time, this desensitizes the victim, blurring the lines of what's acceptable and making it easier for the abuser to exploit them further. The victim may begin to doubt their own perceptions and judgments, making them even more susceptible to the abuser's control. It's crucial to remember that grooming is never the victim's fault. The abuser is solely responsible for their actions and the harm they cause. The responsibility lies solely with the abuser and their calculated efforts to exploit and control. Victims should never be blamed for the abuse they endure. Understanding these tactics is vital for recognizing the signs of grooming and protecting yourself and others from falling prey to these manipulative behaviors. By educating ourselves and others, we can create a safer environment and support those who may be at risk. Recognizing the signs early can make a significant difference in preventing abuse and helping victims find the support they need to break free from their abusers. Thank you for watching. We would love to hear your thoughts, so please share them in the comments below. Please like and share if you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on future videos.